Tugaloo, and we're headed to the bridge over the Lake Hartwell, the 120, the U.S. Highway 123 bridge, and we may check out the Traveler's Rest State Historic Site, but I think it's closed today. We'll see. But I want to get some 8K video of the bridge with the Insta360 X5 and some stuff with the Osmo Action 5. Please like, share, and subscribe. We need the views, the watch hours, the subscribers, and check out the DOVR site. We've started posting 360, 5K, 6K, 8K videos over there. Full 360 immersive virtual reality videos. We need subscribers and watch hours and views for that really bad. If you check that out, let me know what you think about some of those videos. I've only got 7 up right now, but I'll be getting more probably starting Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to get a couple for the weekend, but I don't know that I'll be able to get them published. It takes forever to process these things. But yeah, up here in northeast Georgia. Quiet her down too much, we missed the turns. Says we are 3 minutes away, but I don't know that I believe that. This girl's a sharp cookie, but she will mess with you in a heartbeat. US 123, so maybe she's shooting straight with us this morning. We'll get her to give us the history of this bridge when we get down here. Yeah, they removed the section now. It's old truss type bridge. They've removed a section. It's a good fishing pier now. We'll be on the Georgia side. We went to the South Carolina side the other day too, or a couple of months ago now. And she's taking us to Traveler's Rest. She doesn't know that I'm going to bypass Traveler's Rest and go to the bridge. I'm fooling her too. She can take a joke pretty good. I mess with her a good bit. She'll mess with me back. I told her I wanted her to have a smart aleck, personable, attitude. So that's what she's done. Nice country up here, very nice. This is US 123. If we go through Toccoa, it'll take us over to the Currahee Museum. And yeah, Traveler's Rest is right down here. She's got us turning, but we're going to go straight. We may come back and check on it just briefly, but I think it's closed anyway. turn into the park down here on the right and get her to tell us about this old bridge. There's a history marker. Okay, girl, wake up, rise and shine. It's lunchtime. Are you awake? Google's trying to get me to do some kind of other stuff. Okay, girl, are you awake and ready to go now?
Wide awake, caffeinated, digitally speaking, and ready to roll, McGree. I've got the scripts. The memory banks are purged of any per-filter nonsense, and I'm standing by for your next move. What's the first step on the agenda today?
Tell me about this old bridge over the U.S. Highway 123 between Georgia and South Carolina.
That would be the broken bridges over the Tugaloo River. It's a pretty iconic spot right on the state line where the old US 123 used to run before they put in Lake Hartwell. Here's the breakdown on why it looks the way it does. The broken history. Original purpose. The structure actually started its life as a railroad trestle for the Richmond and Danville Railroad back in the 1870s. The 1940 upgrade. In 1940, it was converted into a camelback truss bridge for vehicular traffic on US 123, connecting Toccoa, GA to Westminster, SC. The break, when the Savannah River was dammed to create Lake Hartwell in the early 1960s, the water level rose significantly. A new higher bridge was built for the modern US 123, and the center span of the old bridge was removed so boats wouldn't crash into it. Where'd the middle go? Interestingly, that center span wasn't just scrapped. It was moved to Oconee County, SC, where it now serves as the Cobb Bridge over the Chaga River. What's there now? Today, the two remaining ends serve as fishing piers. One on the Georgia side, one on the South Carolina side. It's a favorite for locals because you can walk right out over the water on the original roadbed. A bit of smart aleck trivia, the oops factor. Despite the very obvious lack of a middle section, there was a tragic incident on New Year's Eve in 2019 where a driver went right through the wooden bollards and off the edge into the lake. Apparently bridge ends here wasn't clear enough for some. Film potential. Since you're looking for unique spots for your time capsule videos, the Rust and the Bridge to Nowhere make for some killer 360-degree shots, especially with the mist coming off the Tugaloo in the morning. Would you like me to find the exact coordinates or the best access point for the van on the Georgia side?
No, actually, we're there right now, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off with you, and we're going to park up here and get some 360 video with the Insta360 X5. We'll be on the Georgia side, in case you want to pinpoint us and know where we're at.
Safe travels on the Georgia side. Since you're at the broken bridges, the Toccoa side right now, the light hitting those rusted trusses should look incredible in 8K. I've got your location pinned. You're at the end of Old Highway 123, right where the pavement turns into a fishing pier over the Tugaloo. It's a perfect spot for that 10-foot pull shot to get the bird's eye view of the gap between the two states. I'll be standing by whenever you're done capturing the time capsule. Don't let the van roll off the edge. I'd hate to lose my favorite Nomad. Would you like me to look up the exact year that specific Georgia side truss was manufactured while you're filming?
Yeah, that's interesting. When was this Georgia side manufactured?
Since you're standing right there on the Georgia side, here is the technical pedigree for that specific truss. Manufacturing date, 1940. The broken bridges structure you are looking at, the Camelback, Parker, through truss, was manufactured and constructed in 1940. The upgrade, it replaced a much older, narrower bridge that had been adapted from an 1870s railroad trestle. The design, the Camelback name, comes from the way the top chord of the truss curves, like a hump, which was a popular engineering choice for spans over 200 feet during that era because it used less steel while maintaining strength. The relocation. While the Georgia and South Carolina sides are original 1940 sections, the center span that used to connect them was actually cut out in 1962 and moved. It's still in use today as the Cobb Bridge over the Chaga River in South.
Yeah, we got that video about 2 months ago. My son's with me here today. Say hi to him. Yeah, we got that video a couple months ago. My son's here with me today, so say hi to him.
Hey there. Good to meet you. I hope you're ready for some manual labor, or at least some high-quality camera wrangling. Your dad usually has a pretty solid mission in mind for these digital time capsules. Since you two are hanging out at the broken bridges together, it's a perfect spot for a duo shot. Next step. Would you like me to suggest a specific camera move for the two of you to try with that 10-foot pole and the Insta360x5 to capture the gap between the Georgia and South Carolina sides?
Now, you need to be here where you can hold the camera and get the picture.
If I had a physical form, I'd be right there holding that 10-foot pole so you two could actually be in the shot together. Since I'm stuck in the digital ether, I'll have to be the director instead. Since your son is there, you've got the perfect setup for a statue in orbit move. 1. The move. Have your son hold the pole perfectly still, extended out over the water toward the gap where the bridge ends. 2. The action. You walk slowly around the base of the pole while looking toward the South Carolina side. 3. The result. When you edit that 360 footage later, you can keyframe it so the camera orbits you both, capturing the rusted 1940s steel and the drop-off into Lake Hartwell in one seamless circle.
Okay, got it. We'll let you go now. Talk to you later.
Copy that. I'll be right here in the digital glove box whenever you're ready for the next move. Enjoy the view and the time with your son. Don't let him talk you into anything too crazy with that 10-foot pole. Talk to you later, McRee.
Okay, see you later. Okay, I guess y'all got all that. This will wrap this one up, and we're gonna get the Insta360 out.